Me. It's funny because my dog was looking at me weird when she was like, what? You okay, mommy? Look, there she is. This little baby. Oh, okay, get down. Mommy's got work to do. Hey y'all, how you been? Are you guys ready for Thanksgiving? I know I kinda am. I'll get to that here in a minute. But yeah, this is just kinda a update video, kinda letting y'all know where I've been, what's been going on in my life, and yeah, let's get on to it. Before I start though, I gotta put the disclaimers. I'm not a professional. These are just my thoughts and my opinions, things that have worked for me and then are still working for me. So if you ever want to do anything, you should always consult professional first if you're not sure, or just do your own research about it. And then also, with this being pretty much a weight loss video, there's going to be talk about diets, working out, calorie counting, things like that. So if you're not in the mental state for that right now, I understand. Please click out of this video and I'll catch you another time. So let's get started about what I wanted to say. So these past couple weeks I'm not even gonna lie, been kind of hard. Just mentally, I just been going through a lot with work, personal things. Next week oh my god, this week I'm gonna have to get on a plane to go to Virginia to see my mom and brother, and I'm like been super stressing out about that because I've never been on a plane before, and two, I'm a very anxiety filled person. So like literally ever since I bought the ticket, I've been like every day just thinking about the damn flight, thinking, oh my god, am I gonna show up to the right plane? Am I showing up to the right gate? Am I gonna get lost? Just all these things, because like I said, when I'm doing things for the first time that I've never done them before, I just freak out about them and I don't calm down till the day of. So yeah, just 2 days away, and oh my gosh. And then since the end of October, yes, I switched my workouts from 4 days to 5 days now. So I've been like tired too. Like I said, I don't know, it's because like I said, I've had anxiety about this plane flight and other personal things going on. Then work, I'm kind of stressed out. So I just don't know if I'm not, which actually no, I'm not getting the best, like I'm getting a duration of sleep, but I'm just not getting like quality sleep. So when you don't sleep good like you're supposed to, it takes a little toll on you. So that's what's been happening with me. But despite all that, I think what's been getting me the most is that I've been so hard on myself lately, because I did my monthly weigh-in and I stayed the same, which last month I was 186, and then this month I'm still 186, which is good. Like at least I can maintain, at least I didn't gain anything. So always try to find the positive in things. But it's just like, man, like I'm doing more workouts now. I've tried to eat less of like cheese and dairy. Like I don't buy regular milk anymore. I try to buy oat milk or almond milk, because I don't know, I think it tastes good. I really like it now. And then with cheese, I'm a big cheese eater. I love me some queso, I love me a little good cheese. But I just had to, eat less of it because I retain a lot of sodium. And so I was just trying to change things up a little bit. So I don't know. The reason I bring this all up though is because a couple of days ago I had to step back, take a breath, take a deep long breath, and just kind of do a little bit of self-reflecting. And what really actually helped me was I was looking through my old journals that I have back from 2019 and 2018. And the reason I say that is because back in those entries, I literally have stuff that I wanted back then that I have now. And it's just like, holy shit. Like, I did it? like, damn, like, okay. Yeah, it took me a little longer than I expected, but it is what it is, and I still got them. And so this is what kind of brought me to making this video about losing 54 pounds in 2 years, which I know is slow for some people, but I've lost it. I've been maintaining that weight off, and I'm still losing weight. So but like weight loss being healthier, you know, this lifestyle change, it ain't linear, you know. It's like a lot of up and down, a lot of up and down, a lot of up and down. So, you know, I gotta film the up with the down. So like I said, I wouldn't call these tips or tricks or anything, but these are just things that have helped me lose and maintain the 54-pound weight loss. So, you know, if you're interested in that, grab your drink, grab a little snacky snack, and let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is pictures, and I know I've said this before, but I'm going to keep saying this. The scale really doesn't sometimes match what you see or what you feel. And like, you know, I fluctuate so much. If you just eat the wrong thing the day before, the night before, it can really mess up your weight in the morning, or like, you know, just like things like that. So like I said, I do weigh myself once a month, but that's just more like for data, like I've said. But for me are like the best indicator of like how far I've came. And compared Bianca from 2019 to the Bianca now, like I'm telling you, like the 2019 Bianca would be so fucking happy. Like she would be in tears, because I'm where I wanted to be. Like I wanted to be in the 180s for so long. Now I'm finally in the 180s. And like, it's just realizing stuff like that, you know, is just, I think it's better than any scale number you'll see. So even if you hate taking pictures, I recommend take pictures now, because 6 months, a year down the road, you're gonna wish you took in those pictures at the beginning. You know, so that's just something to keep in mind. And the next thing I want to talk about is journaling, because like I said, for me, back in 2019, 2018, I read those entries, and the Bianca now was just like, oh my gosh, I did it! I did it. Like, it's just a great feeling, like reading back on your old stuff, and then realizing that you're at where you're wanting to be. So like, you don't even have to like have a full journal. You can just have sticky notes on your phone. Just, you know, like you don't have to do like a full like day entry or nothing either. No, none of that. But you can, you know, talk about how you're feeling that day. Or when I realized when I was, you know, gaining weight, I was like, oh, those days were more stressful than others. Maybe that has something to do with it. Because, you know, when I'm stressed out, I don't sleep good. Like that's just it. Like when I'm super stressed out, I don't get a good quality of sleep. So you know, I love having like a starting point, and I like, you know, looking back on it. I don't know, but that's just me. And then I think something else that people don't really talk about when, like, you know, trying to make a healthier lifestyle change is that your support system like really does matter. Because if you have, like, say you're in a relationship, or even with like friends, just say you have a group of friends, or you're in a relationship where the partner's like not really supporting you, not really, you know, trying to help you. So like, not like, because, you know, I'm not going to assume everyone's sabotaging, but say, you know, if they're not, you know, trying to be healthier, they're going to keep ordering like, you know, the unhealthy foods, and, you know, and that's tempting to you, especially say if you're a type of person that, you know, you can't like, if you see that thing there, you're gonna want it. So, you know, having those temptations around. So like I said, having a good support system really does make a difference, I feel like. Because I don't know, like I said, I'm just speaking from experience, but Oscar, he's such an amazing person. Like he's my rock, man. Like like, oh, he's there for me, like, through everything, especially like during all this. Like, he's the one that keeps me moving too. Like, sometimes I say, oh, I don't want to work out, and he's like, no, go get your workout in, like, go do it. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go do it. Or like, you know, like he pushes me to be my best self. And like, I really can't explain like how that feels. Like, and like with my family members too, and my in-laws, like, they're like, oh wow, Bianca, like, you're doing good, or like, wow, like, you know, like, keep it up. Like, it's just, I don't know, when you have people who are always lifting you up, I feel like it's easier to stay on track, opposed to where you have people who are just trying to tempt you, or people who are just trying to, you know, just like, they're like, oh, like, you know, who don't care about what you're going through. They just care about their good time and you just being part of it. Like, you know, like, does that make sense? So, and I know for some people, they don't have that, and that is rough. So, you know, I hope you have yourself good enough, because, you know, at the end of the day, really, like, yes, I say I have this good support system, but I still need to have my back at the end of the day, because the only person you got at the end of the day is yourself. And those are some words, you know what I mean? So, like, you know, just keep that in mind. Like, yes, it's like, when you have a good support system, I think it makes a world of a difference. But if you don't have that, I hope you can be that support system for yourself, or you can find like, you know, a group online or something that can help push you move forward. Because when you have a solid support system, man, I feel like it makes a difference. And then you know, I feel like people don't credit themselves enough, especially like I said, looking back, losing these 54 pounds, like they have been hard. Like I've been having to like figure out what works for me, what hasn't, you know, what helps me get the best outcome. And you know, I feel like that takes a lot of like, you know, I'm patting myself on the back here, because I feel like that takes some dedication to keep, like, you know, like I said, because this is 2 years so far that I've been on this lifestyle change. And like before, I was never able to stick with anything. I was never able to do any, and so like for me realizing like, holy shit, I've been doing this for 2 years and I'm still like, you know, doing a pretty good job. I just feel like we have to boost ourselves up. We have to be our own hype man sometimes, like, you know what I mean? Because it kind of relates back to the like the whole support system thing. Like if nobody got you, you make sure you got you at the end of the day. And mostly like on this, like honestly, like a lot of this is for me too, because I forget these like simple things that, you know, that for whatever reason, when I'm stressed out and then I can't focus on the positive, I can only focus about like the thing I'm stressed out about. And it's just like, I don't know, anxiety is a weird thing, man. Like the more, like I know I should not think about it, but I can't stop thinking about it, so it just keeps going and going and going. And another like kind of tip package I want to say is that don't give up. I know everybody wants to lose weight fast. I know everybody, you know, see these transformations, or you might be comparing yourself to other people. They're like, well, they've done it this long, or they've done it for that long, and you know why. You can't do that. Please, that Bianca 2019, you know, she was strong, but she was faking it till she was making it, pretty much. Like that's, you know, so she was like, okay, what can she do to make herself better? Hey, looking at Instagram and Facebook doesn't really help me. So what I did, deleted all that stuff, and honestly I haven't went back to it, because I just find so much more peace at myself, which now I feel like this Bianca, the Bianca of now, she wouldn't compare herself, because she knows that everyone is on their own journey, everyone's in their own chapter, in their own book. Every book is different, no book is the same. So that's how I am too. I can't compare myself to anyone else. The only person I can compare myself to was the person I was before, you know what I mean? So like things like that, you just have to, you know, don't give up, but also be real with yourself and be like, okay, what can I do to get to achieve the goals that I want? And am I being realistic about it, and I'm being honest with myself? And then also, like I said, I know people want to lose the weight fast, like I get it, but you have to trust the process. And especially, so yeah, it is okay if it takes you a while, because this is a lifestyle change. This is something I want to do for a long time, not a short time, you know what I mean? So I can have a longer life. So just things like that, like it's gonna take some time. And the Bianca I am now, she likes looking at herself. She feels comfortable with clothes. Like I hated trying on clothes, but now I'm okay with, you know, trying out clothes, because I don't have a freaking panic attack if a certain size doesn't fit me. I just see a certain size doesn't fit me, I'm just like, oh, okay, it doesn't fit me, I just need a different one. So just remember, the weight loss is gonna be slow. It's okay, it is, if you're just truly honest with yourself and you're making little changes little by little. They don't have to be drastic. They can be as simple as, okay, no more eating chips, or okay, no more teas. If you don't drink soda, you just drink tea and water, maybe don't drink tea. Or if you love cheese, maybe eat less cheese. You know, do whatever you think will work for you. And then, you know, you can just keep adding. Like I said, with me, I started off with 3 workouts a week, 4. Now I'm at 5. Maybe I might go back to 4. Who knows? Like I said, I'm just trying to get over this Thanksgiving period. It's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna be fine. I know I am, but I'm just psyching myself out a little bit, but it'll be okay. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. I'll catch you guys next time. If you like this video or can relate, please give it a like, comment, subscribe, and let me down below. Let's start a discussion about it. And I'll see you guys next time.